Candace Harris from BoardGameGeek. I'm here with Mary from Goliath Games, and we're going to be taking a look at OK Boomer. Hi, Mary. How you doing today?
Well, let's get started with OK Boomer. It's a phrase that you have probably heard, if not used, and it is a game of trivia, old school versus new school, and you divide into teams. One thing that's great about OK Boomer is that you can play with just 2 people, which in days of social distancing, it's much easier to have one other person with you rather than 20 other people with you. But in the before and in what we hope will be after, this can take any number of players because you can play either one-on-one or individual players against each other, or you can break into teams. And you are categorized as either old school or new school. Old school, if you were born before 1980, which seems crazy that would be old school. New school, born since 1980. Shout out to the game developers on this one for recognizing that Xennials like me need something nice. And as it turns out, I'm just really good at this game because I know I Love Lucy, I know Yeet, and everything in between. So I'm on it. And we'll just go through a few of the questions. And it's a very simple game. You have the cards like you see up on your screen right now that ask different questions. Answers are on the bottom of the cards. So when you're asking questions, just make sure to cover up the bottom of the card. And you've got everything from true false answers to multiple choice, different images that you have to discern, and first person or team to get to 10 points wins. So it really couldn't be any simpler. And it's great for multi-generation. It's also one that translates really well to playing via Zoom because you need a deck of cards and just one more person. So Candace, if you'd like, I would be happy to take you through a few questions.
Yes, that would be awesome. And we have Beth is on, I believe, and can play as well, and Nikki, maybe Lincoln too.
So if everybody wants to let me know which school you feel you identify with,
come on, Lincoln.
And we can
I'm in the
either
new
school. We can do this the easy way, or we can do it the hard way. Easy way is if you identify as old school, you're answering old school questions. Hard way is if you identify as old school, you're answering new school questions.
Okay.
So it's up to y'all.
I'm just in the new school.
That's Candace.
So I'll be.
Well, how about Candace and I? Candace and I will be new school.
Yeah.
Beth just squeaked in.
That's right. Nikki and Lincoln will be old school for sure.
And do you want to play the easy way or the hard way?
Let's start with the easy way, maybe?
The easy way.
All right, my old schoolers. What is a beatnik? You have 30 seconds.
Okay, we need to discuss.
It's like I guess it's a poet or something like that. You know, it's basically a precursor to hippies.
Coffee drinking poet.
Yeah.
Can you give me a little bit more detail?
Oh no, more detail. They liked straight hair. They used to iron
Jack
their hair
Kerouac
straight.
was a beatnik. There you go. I don't know.
Yeah, Jack Kerouac.
I will give that to you because why not? It does me no harm to be kind. The official definition, according to OK Boomer, of a beatnik is a subculture in the 50s and 60s that rejected mainstream values, experimented with drugs, and were heavily influenced by jazz music.
Okay. That's a lot of answer. I got to tell you that.
A lot of answer.
Yeah. Lots of chew on there.
So, did we get a point?
Yes, I'm going to go ahead and give you a point for that.
Okay.
It's a big answer. You didn't get it wrong. All right, my new school folks. What comedy sketch show did Jim Carrey star in?
Aw, I know that answer.
Come on, we know that.
Living Color. Right,
It
Beth?
is in Living Color,
Yes,
correct.
in Living Color.
Yeah, new school.
Snap, snap, snap.
All right, old school. What rock
try
and
and
roll
find-
legend's full name is Richard Wayne Penniman?
That's for you.
It's Little Richard.
Little Richard?
It is
Yeah. Just recently passed.
Oh.
R.I.P.
I would not have gotten that.
Ooh.
Yeah.
All right, news. In modern slang, what is a body count?
Candace, I don't know.
A body count.
Come on, little
I don't know,
whippersnappers.
Like your measurements, maybe? I don't know. Like
Wait, a body snap?
Body
No,
count.
count.
Oh, count. I don't know where I was getting snap. Oh, because Nikki just said whippersnappers. A body count. Ah.
Can the old school steal in on this one?
There's no stealing, but I'm not that hard and fast with rules, so I
go
would
for
say
it,
sure.
Lincoln.
It's how many partners that you've had,
Oh, yeah.
sexual partners.
Yes.
Ah.
I actually had that thought, and I didn't know how PC we were being.
Ah,
End of this.
The old school ahead, 3-1.
Oh no, with the steal.
All right. As it is old school's turn, old school, what type of car is the General Lee in the show The Dukes of Hazzard?
What is that? It's a Dodge.
yeah, it's a Challenger, I think. Dodge Challenger. Yeah.
Dodge Challenger?
I'm sorry, it is a Dodge Charger.
Ah, okay.
Charger.
So close.
I mean, come on. It's got a what is it?
Yeah.
Confederate flag on it. We don't care about that.
Ah, okay.
Right.
I think my mom had a Dodge Challenger for her first car or something like that. Fun fact
Nice.
about my mom.
Okay, new school. What Marvel hero did Tobey Maguire play?
Oh, Spider-Man, right?
Yes.
Yeah. Oh, we're coming back.
All right, old school. I think this will be the last one, and then we can move along to our next game. Old school, which characters make up Disney's Fab Five?
Huh. That might be really old school. So it's probably Mickey, Donald, Goofy.
Yeah, Goofy's an old one.
Um,
What about Pluto? When did he come around?
maybe Pluto.
I don't, because Miss Minnie.
Minnie. Yeah.
Minnie. I think she was later edition.
No, she's in Steamboat Willie.
She is?
Yeah.
Okay, then that would definitely be
Okay.
one of the five.
I guess that's what we'll go with. I don't really remember.
Well, who did you say? We labeled more than five.
Unless
I
they're
think.
talking about like Snow White and stuff like that too, which is, that was early. Anyway.
Nah, probably not.
Okay, we don't know, but that's as good as we're gonna get.
What did you say?
Mickey,
Minnie, Mickey, Minnie, Donald Duck,
Pluto,
Pluto,
yeah,
Goofy,
and Goofy, I guess.
and Goofy.
You are correct.
Wow.
You are
So, Mary,
100% correct. So for this, we're going to say that old school won, but new school gave it a valiant try. And new school will probably never forget what one's body count is referring to.
Right.
As a slang term. It was funny to watch the
The old school.
chats going. I thought that meant, bodies.
Exactly what
but
I said.
as a slang, it means the
Yeah.
other.
Mary, so you play to a certain amount of points, or do you play through a certain amount of cards?
You play
How does
to
it
10
do it?
points.
Okay.
Um,
And
And we discovered that especially if you're playing online, you don't have to worry so much, or if you're playing in person, you don't have to worry so much about keeping the score sheet going because you can just hand people their cards. But definitely if you're playing online, it helps to either have the score sheet or have somebody who is moderating it keep track of points.
Gotcha. Okay, and is OK Boomer currently available? Can people get this today?
It is available in mass retail. You can hop online, order it today, and play your heart out as soon as it shows up.
Awesome. Well, thanks, Mary, for showing us OK Boomer from Goliath Games.